afternoon, and welcome indeed, yes, to another edition of the Mark Moses Show podcast. It appears there's a party going on the other video screen. Yes, we'll get to these gentlemen in a second. We are always broadcasting from the Anidjar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios. Take back control of your life. Call them today. Yes, it's Anidjar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Yes, we got Chris Hollyfield and his crew with him right now. We had him on back in January, talk about their great documentary series. Yes, it is Unique Heroes. We got to get the update. I said we would. Chris, how you doing today?
Hey, Mark, I'm good. I'm here, and I got my guys with me. Just probably like maybe a fourth of my team. Just because we have about 15 of us. So I'm here with my guys, and it's always a good day to have that opportunity to spend with them and to keep moving on with our journey.
You're absolutely right. You guys were joking it up. Someone must have said something right when I hit the let's broadcast live. Someone started telling jokes. We'll get that in a second. And Chris is a great guy. So is his crew. It's funny. With every person who comes on the show, I send them a little reminder. Hey, are you ready? And you wrote back a voice message. You are blasting Dr. Dre. You must have been in the car. Was there a party going on in the car as well, Chris?
Yeah, it was a 30-second party. It was a 30-second party. We were pulling up in the parking lot to the studio.
I like it. Okay. Tell us about Unique Heroes, which is now available online for everyone to watch.
Yes, Unique Heroes. It's a documentary that's going to turn into a docuseries of about 15 different athletes coached by someone that understands the inclusion community, because that coach has dwarfism, achondroplasia, which he has never allowed that to stop him from doing the things he wanted to do in life. And he pushes that onto his inclusion community, his special needs athletes, to understand that it's okay to be different. And no matter what our differences is, we're going to strive and move forward. It may be a little different from other people, but we're going to move forward, and we'll never have that quit attitude or mindset ever.
Did you guys film this all last fall, or is it ongoing with new, episodes? What is it?
Ongoing. We're going to hopefully release episode number 2 and 3. I mean, we have so much material, and it's all different. Even though our forefront is we work out, but there's so much to it. I mean, we travel. We go down to Miami. We go to Marlin games. We do a lot of different things. We have our own competitions. We do barbecues. We do a lot of different things. We really do.
That is really cool. Yeah, I had you on back in January when you had your red carpet premiere there at the Oaks Theater right by my offices. How'd it go with the event, dude?
So we had people sitting on the stairs going down to the seats, and people standing. It was standing room only with all the seats full. We had 130 seats plus whatever people were just finding a place to stand and sit. It was crazy. It was a blessing. It was awesome.
That was awesome. I talked with your guys before, the outfit, the swag. I know they were in some suits as well. Dude, you got to repost those photos, because I love when you post that. Everyone's smiling right now. Was that fun? Was that a fun part of the event as well?
Oh, I let Mr. Money Mike tell you about that. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, showing off the guns, by the way. I like it. He ain't messing around. Mike, how did that event go for you?
Oh, it was something that I never really thought. I would just say this: it was the best experience I ever been a part of.
Ever? All right. Hey, you gotta. All right, because the way the camera is, you gotta lower your head a little. We gotta see your face. It's a beautiful. Hey, it's a beautiful handsome face. The ladies see it. Okay, they do. So, all right, again. All right, it was a great event then, right, Mike?
Yes, sir. I mean, by the time we went in and we took pictures, it was a type of experience that I never thought I'd be a part of. But once I was a part of the experience, it was no going back.
No,
and I sat down in the seats and saw myself on the screen. I literally teared up, Mark. It was just something. It was like a tearjerker experience.
You are absolutely right. And now, Chris, Mike has got a taste for fame, so it's all over. You got to get him in front of the camera moving forward. Is that right?
Oh, always. And I got a couple other guys. Hold on, what's that? Yeah. Hold on. I got I got Mr. VIP. You didn't have to let down. You may want what you want to make me tall or something?
Hey, Mr. VIP, did you have fun at that event?
Yes.
It was.
Hey, tell me who you had. Who'd you have there at the event with you? Everybody. No. Don't let's not keep it a secret.
That's a good answer. Everybody. Okay.
I had my girl, Catherine, just hold my hand every time.
Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna have to, Mr. VIP. You're gonna have to give me some tips moving forward because I'm not doing very well right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. All right.
Probably VIP because I like the treatments.
Okay, I sit. Chris, who's this other guy that's
okay?
On
hold on. Now,
okay.
This is Justin.
All right,
This is Justin. Justin, he comes off a little shy, but Justin and Mike, they weigh about 30 pounds. They're about a 30-pound difference in their weight class.
Yeah.
But they run neck and neck, and they push each other. They did yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? Last night in the gym, they did
345.
Oh, 345 on the deadlift. 345. Now, when he first came to me, 345. He's been with me about 18 months.
Okay.
He about the 160-ish when he first came. 150, 160. That's on, and he did 345 yesterday.
Man, I think the Miami Dolphins need you too. All right. This is not a Hold on. Is there all right. So you're saying over 300. Are we gonna try to get to 400?
Oh no, that's the goal. That's the goal. I don't want to say that's the ultimate, but that's the goal. Possibly by our first competition in September.
All right. So I was going to ask you that, Chris, because you were telling me off camera, you guys are in the off season.
We're in off season.
All right. So what does that mean exactly? So does that mean like no competitions right now, or what's going on?
No competition. We just had our off season competition. It was my third annual Chris Hollyfield presents the Beast Mode deadlift competition. It was our third one. We just had that a couple months back, and that was the end. Everything, wrap everything up. We had a good season with Special Olympics, and then I'll always throw one outside of Special Olympics because it's a little different. Like this year, we gave away cash and trophies.
That is awesome.
So we took it, we upped it up a notch, and I was able to give everybody got cash, but then some with the higher lifters that special that did just outrageous type weight, they got more money, but everybody left with an envelope.
That is awesome, dude. That really is. So what gym do you guys work out at then?
We're at Crunch now. We're at Crunch.
So you're at Crunch. How many days a week are you guys lifting and everything?
The team twice a week, like the full team is twice a week. But some of the guys with their schedules, they have availability. Then we get to go Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The ones that have the availability. But the team as a whole, we go twice a week.
All right. I asked this to every coach then. Do we go early in the morning or after work? What happens?
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. And then on the team-wise, we go 12 o'clock on Sundays and 6:30 on Tuesdays, 6:30 in the evening. Because the parents and everybody trying to get everybody there.
Chris, I know you're the coach. Do you do it as well? I mean, you a pro athlete here. Do you try to get out there once? I know we're around the same age here. Do you still try to do it, Mr. Unk? That's the question.
Hey, I'm gonna be dead honest. The only time they see me lift weights or lift anything, let's say anything. I don't want to just. I want you to follow me on this. Anytime they see me lift anything is when we go to a buffet, because I promise you, I lift 2 to 3 plates of food. So that's the only time they see me work out. I know that's bad. I know it's horrible, but it's just It's the truth. It's straight facts.
I can just see you. You're like, oh yeah, you lifted 340. Huh? Here's 30 pounds of food I'm gonna eat. All right, take that. That really is.
Hey, Mark.
What?
Mark, I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the day, I didn't know what it was like to have a dad bod because I didn't have a child. Now that I have a 13-year-old, I'm okay with dad bod. I look at myself and say, you know what? You've earned this.
You're the best. Look, has your son, does he also try to do this stuff as well?
Off and on, he'll tell me he plays sports. And off and on, and I told him, I said, you're going to get trained by one of the best. I said, Zayden, understand, your dad weighed 110 pounds, was bench pressing 330. Like, exactly. I said, whenever you want to. But I let him come in his own. And when he wants it to that level, I'm going to always be there. I'm not going to shove sports or anything down his throat for me. I want him to want it because if he wants it, he's going to show up.
I like it. Okay. I didn't get a chance last time to do this, so I want to do this real quick. And by the way, I love the photo of this where it looks like you have security guards around you. Like you are, like you're Floyd Mayweather or something. And this is I love about it. And they're showing off the arms. The best is I got to take a photo when Mike started talking and I just saw gigantic arms talking, no head. That was the best. That was my favorite part. Okay? Mike is great.
Hey, Mark, you know what time it is, Mark. You know.
Oh, I know what time it is. It's buffet time. Chris is hungry. Okay. All right. We didn't get a chance last time. You were a former WWE wrestler. Is this
yes,
correct?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
What years were you in the WWE?
2007 to 9.
How did that even happen? Did you get a phone call? Like, how did you get involved exactly?
I did get a phone call, but I'm going to make a long story short.
Okay.
When I left high school, I went to BCC, Brevard Community College. Now it's Eastern State. And I went there first semester, 86 to 87. I left after one semester and I went to go train in St. Joe, Missouri. And my perception of what was supposed to happen and what I thought was going to happen didn't happen because we all think when you're on camera and everything is so glamorous and people just don't know. They have an assumption, but they really don't know. So it didn't work out for me. And it wasn't, me because I was so gung-ho. I was a student of the game. I watched, I listened, whatever you told me to do, I did. But in the entertainment business, what 90% of the people don't see, it's a lot of red tape behind the closed doors. And, just certain things can happen and then it detours your career and what you're trying to shoot for because, you're a puppet. People got control of where you're going to go in this game. And I did some independent wrestling, like we were doing at the fairs and high school gyms and stuff. And, I'm like, no, I want to be on television. This is why I'm here. So long story short, there was a lot of stuff that went on for 20 years, off and on. Somebody called me, hey, you want to wrestle? But it was all small time, independent stuff. I'm not knocking nobody that's on that road or that journey. That's not what I wanted. I didn't leave school to be wrestling at the local gym. I left school so I could be at the arenas. That's the 18,000 plus, not the 200s. I know we gotta crawl before we walk.
There's no way. Wait a minute. There's no way that you graduate high school in the 80s. No way. No way. I don't believe it. No way. You are no.
86.
No way. You are a young man. Okay. What are you talking about? All right.
1986.
And how old is your son? What did you say? 13?
Yeah. Hey, I guess I didn't eat my spinach or something.
Yeah, you better stay in shape, buddy. Okay. All right. I like that. So funny, dude. It is. I know after everything you just said about your wrestling career, do you take more pride in what you're doing now, helping out the community and everything you're doing?
I do, because it's not about having a title or being in charge. It's, for me, it's about the change. It's about the change. What you as an individual, what can you change? Because I'm not in control of the government. I'm not in control of I'm not even in control of my life, because there's one person that's in control of my life. And as long as he has me here, my initiative is how I can change lives while I'm able-bodied, physically and mentally. How can I change lives? How can I make people that are seen different be comfortable in their skin? Because Mark, we've met twice on interview and once in person. I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm comfortable in my skin, and I work on that with these individuals here and my team, my other guys and ladies I coach, because I want them to have that empowerment when they walk in any room, any situation. They don't have to have their head down or feel intimidated or scared or worried about anything. I want them to be comfortable with, like, hey, this is who I am. And that's coming. That's coming. Because I can tell you, Justin, and I'm not throwing none of them under the bus. When Justin first came to me, he was excited because he's a big wrestling fan, but he was still nervous. Now he'll come up to me in practice and give me a snug and give me a little push, like, yeah, you saw what I just did, and it's like, I like that energy, because it went from, hey, coach, what do you want me to do? Now it's like, coach, what's up, man? And I like that, because that means they're coming out of their shell. The confidence is coming to the next level. This guy here, the jokester, the VIP, he's been his way for a while, for a long time. That comes through his mom and dad, and just the way they navigated with him. And Michael behind me, same way. When we first met, going on 2 years, he was a different guy, and now he's coming in his own, feeling himself like, hey, I'm supposed to be here. And that's one thing I teach to them, is that you're supposed to be here. It's like, you got to have that.
It's a great point. Okay, then, if someone is interested in joining or wants more information or how they can help out, how can they do that, Chris?
They can find me on all platforms, Chris Hollyfield. They could email me at Chris Hollyfield, ChrisHollyfield, the number 1 at yahoo.com.
Okay. We'll tag all the information to get it going. We will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Mark.
Oh, so here's what's going on. So dudes meet you as part of the team. They're a little starstruck by how awesome you are. And then after about 2 or 3 sessions, that wears off. Then you're just coach to them, right? And they don't care anymore. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. It's like my family. I was like, I do it. They're like, we don't care. You're Mark. All right. We don't care about any of your fame. We don't give a damn. Okay. That's what happens. Okay. That's exactly with you as well, Chris. So, all right. How can we check out the documentary again? How can we do that?
It's on Vimeo, through Gumroad. It's on our platforms. Can we send that to you and you can put it on your platform?
Yeah, I will post everything. I'll really do that. And before I let you go, this is driving me crazy. What baseball hat do you have on? Who are you repping with no one seeing? I got to know. Who is it?
Hey, it's a winner.
Okay. Uh-oh. What does he have? What is this? Yankees?
Because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. We're all winners.
Oh, who do we? Oh, he's tough. He's a Dodger guy. That's what it is.
No. Hey, Mark. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon. I'm going to be 100 with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. 100. I had to go speak out in LA a while back. So I had to look good, to feel good, because I wasn't going to go out to LA with my favorite team. I wasn't going to cause no issues. Oh. I'm going to LA. So I had LA gear on. My team, I'm a baseball. I'm an old school. I got to go back. I'm an old school Cincinnati Red fan. I'm old, Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, all those guys, Pete Rose. I'm an old school Cincinnati Reds guy.
No, No, but if the Dodgers want to give you $700 million and defer the money for 50 years, you are on board with that. You will join them. You're open for that, aren't you? So
I am. I mean, like, well, matter of fact, I got my own pen.
All right, Chris and the crew, thank you so much for coming on. Good luck with everything, and I hope I can get you on again. All right.
Hey, we appreciate you, Mark. You're the best, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
You best.